Greetings and welcome to Edify's SAT reading module. In this module, you're going to learn all the tips and secrets to excelling on SAT reading. So my goal here is just to walk you through the navigation aspect of this module, and I will show you where to locate material and also highlight some key things and important features that you want to be aware of. To begin with, we're going to look at this top right section right here where you have the progress tracker. This is where you'll keep track of the lessons that you are completing. Right now it shows that there's only 1 of 13 lessons completed, but of course as you continue to finish these, this will update. Second thing, there are 5 tabs for you to be aware of up here. Overview just gives you a few words about this particular module. This is the curriculum, a list of all the lessons that are available in this module. Third is an announcement section. If there is an announcement pertaining to this particular module, this is where you would find it. If you've forgotten your instructor's name, you can find that here. And if you'd like to leave us a review, this is where you would leave it. Just click on write a review. So back to curriculum, because that's where you'll spend the majority of your time. In fact, let's delve into this by going through these first 3 requirements and resources, starting with the first one. Once you click on the first lesson, you are now in the learning space. Please notice that there's a menu on the left that you can toggle on and off by clicking on the arrows to the top right over here. You can hide that menu by clicking on it if you want more screen space. Bring it back to be able to navigate to the next lesson. So once you finish this lesson, we're going to click on complete, and we're going to be prompted and asked, do you really want to complete this course? You want to be honest with yourself. Do not complete a course if you don't fully understand what the lesson is. So this is important. Well, we'll say yes, because we know that we have a positive attitude, we're determined, we have good discipline, we have pencil and paper, and we are connected to the internet. And what that does, it's now updated the progress tracker that we saw a few minutes ago, and you'll get a chance to see that later. Once you do that, this module will automatically take you to the next lesson. We are now in the second lesson. And this is the second resource that you want to be very familiar with. Now, we have built this course to be 6 weeks long. And if you are going to stick with the 6-week plan, which you hopefully will and be disciplined about it, you will have to follow this calendar. This calendar is based on a 5-day work week, Monday through Friday. And you get 1 day rest every week. Week 0 is just orientation. So really the actual work starts on week 1. And it tells you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday rest. On Thursday is when you would actually be doing the reading, and it tells you exactly what to do on that day. So it's a guided practice where we hold your hand and help you navigate through this. Next, I want to show you where all the practice tests are located. It is highly recommended that even as we do these concept reviews, we will be intermittently finishing full practice tests throughout the time that we're working together. So this is where all those lessons are located. You, of course, will have the tests. There are 10 of them released by the College Board, the authors of the SAT. We've also included the answer keys to each one of them and the answer explanations. We've also included the SAT bubbling sheet, which you need to print out and fill in by hand because that's what you're going to have to do in the actual exam. And with that said, the next thing I want to show you is the reading player. You might have been accustomed right now to a different kind of video player. This is very similar to what you have been accustomed to. However, it's so much cooler because we have incorporated interactivity in this, whereby you are going to have an opportunity to actually participate and answer questions inside of the video. You'll notice little pop-ups come up like this one right here as the question is playing. You can click on these little pop-ups. It says try question 49 on your own, which we highly recommend that you do. When you click on this, you can read the question and click on an answer as you go on through the guided practice lessons. So I'm going to click on this right here, and if you click on the wrong answer, it'll tell you not really, but you can try again. And since that you now know what the correct answer is, you can click on the correct answer and proceed as required. And you click on continue. You may notice that this player is slightly different from the one that you might have seen because the menu is now on the left side. Speed icon is now a little speedometer, and you can speed us up, slow us down to your liking. We don't recommend going past 1.5 times the regular speed because you'd be losing anything that's of importance. So definitely keep it at 1.25 and if you must, 1.5 max. Remember, we are getting you prepared by taking you through all these lessons to go to the question bank where you get to practice all that you have learned by trying out actual SAT and ACT questions. And now let's click out of this, close this, and we're going to go back to the SAT reading homepage where you'll see that the progress tracker has updated. Since we clicked on complete one lesson, we only had one, now we have two. Lastly, there's a forum for this particular module as well. So if you have a question that you would like to ask your peers or share in public, whereby your peers can chime in and they might also benefit from a question that you have, you click on forum, this right here, which brings you to the SAT forum. Post your question right here, give it a topic, and your friends can answer, your instructor can answer, and we can all benefit and learn from one another that way. So enjoy this course.